The presidential debate was by all measures a disaster for President Joe Biden, but some big stars in Hollywood were crying foul. Barbra Streisand, a prominent Democrat, went after the moderators for letting Donald Trump change the subject whenever he wanted, in her view, calling the proceedings unfair. Meanwhile, fellow Dem John Cusack pointed to the Donald's newly found convict status and blamed CNN that abdicated every definitional responsibility. Bette Midler, Jesse Williams, Mark Hamill, and Star Trek actress Jeri Ryan also took shots at the former prez and the moderators, though they weren't exactly singing Biden's praises. Don't think DT didn't have any H. Wood stars in his corner, though, because the former president's performance got its laurels from popular Tinseltown Republicans. Roseanne Barr, always outspoken and quick to joke about liberals, didn't crack any jokes Thursday, saying, "I take no happiness in this debate. Biden is clearly not here. This is sad." Meanwhile, Caitlyn Jenner took a harsher stance toward JB, pointing to his major mental decline and calling him a complete failure. Comedian Jamie Kennedy cracked a joke about Joe's mental acuity, adding the prez couldn't even sign a person up for Netflix, let alone run a country. In case you missed it, Biden's performance at the debate was widely panned. He struggled to answer questions in a barely audible, hoarse voice. And at one point, he completely lost his train of thought. Flash CNN polling says Trump had the better performance, with 67% saying he won the bout with Biden. Foreign policy, Social Security, and climate change all took a back seat to golf on Thursday night, as Donald Trump and Joe Biden put politics aside for a few moments to trash-talk each other's skills on the links. It all went down after number 45, and number 46 were asked about how they believe their bodies and minds would hold up over the next 4 years if they were elected the next president of the United States. Trump stated he had no worries, pointing out that he recently won 2 club championships as evidence. He then stated there's no way Biden could do that, adding, "He can't hit a ball 50 yards. Biden fired back seconds later, insisting he was once a 6 handicap during his time as vice president. He then implied he'd dust Trump on the course if the 78-year-old had to carry his own bag. Trump didn't let any of the talk die down when it was his turn next, responding that there's simply no way Biden ever got his handicap that low. "I've seen your swing," he said. "I know your swing." Thankfully, the debate's moderators got the talk back on track, but Trump still didn't let the topic go following it all, taking to Instagram to show an edited video of him hitting Biden with one of his drives. As for the validity of their golf claims, internet sleuths discovered Biden had gotten his handicap down to 6.7 at one point, while Trump's low was 2.5. Who will you vote for in the election?